Here.
Councilwoman Xanthia Oliver.
Present.
President Ernest Congo. President Congo.
I think he'd be running late.
We got enough?
See him. I don't see him listed.
Okay,
He actually just logged on.
okay. Okay. As a friendly reminder, only members of the committee should be making motions and seconding. Are there any questions from members of council? If none, is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak? If so, please raise your hand and when we recognize, state your name for the record.
Councilwoman Fields, can you ask if there are any other
Oh, okay. Is
attendants?
there any other council members attending that's not on the committee? Councilwoman Shanae Darby, thank you for showing. Okay. So tonight we have one piece of legislation which will be presented by Councilwoman Xanthia Oliver. Councilwoman Oliver.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I had one piece of legislation that I asked for to be reviewed tonight. This is, second, right with me.
Oh, President Congo, I see you too. Thank you.
Thank you.
You ready for me? Okay. This would be, this was adopted, resolution number 20-080. This resolution is amending the composition of City Council Task Force to study and develop reparation proposal for African Americans. This resolution amends the composition of the City Council Task Force to study and develop reparation proposal for African Americans to add a current Wilmington City Council person. And my reason for this, I think it's important that a council member should be able to provide and make suggestions regarding the reparation study. Thank you, Council Member Fields. And with that, if anybody has any questions, just a resolution.
Hold on, I'm having the, there we go, raise a hand.
Councilwoman McCoy?
Thank you, Madam Chair. My question is, were you making amendments or already an existing resolution? I just wanted to clarify that.
No, thank you. On the last one, we just had it where it would be a task force talking about reparations or making some suggestions as a group. And when I noticed, and I had mentioned this to Councilwoman Dixon, it wasn't one member from City Council. And I think it's important that when we put in these resolutions, we always should add a member of City Council. Otherwise, why even bring it through City Council? So I don't think we should be passing resolutions and no one from City Council is involved with it. What is the purpose of it coming through City Council chambers or through the members, period? If you want to do something outside of City Council, just don't use our letterhead or ask us to vote on it. Just go do it on your own. So that's just my opinion.
Okay. May I follow, Madam Chair?
Yes, you may.
All right, thank you. I just wanted to know whether or not we've had any efforts into creating this task force yet. Has that process begun?
Yes, Madam Chair, may I continue?
Yes, you may.
Yes, this process has begun. I'm spoken to Chief of Staff Daniel, and they have reached out to some individuals, but nothing has taken place as of this point. They're just reaching out to some individuals that names were submitted to the Chief of Staff. So to my understanding, this is all just getting started. So nobody has met as of yet.
Okay, thank you. That's all I have, Madam Chair.
Councilwoman Fields, you are muted.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Councilwoman Darby?
Yes, thank you. My question is about the current composition. What is that? What does that entail? And is that a odd number or even number? Because adding one more person, if it's an odd number, would make it even. And it's best to have committees that have odd numbers. I was just curious to the current composition and how many would that put it at?
Madam Chair, may I answer that question?
Yes, you may.
To my understanding, as I stated, they have just reached out to some individuals that former Councilman Dixon had given them, and some general individuals who have read the article, who have had an interest and may have called and submitted their names. So right now, it's not a certain amount of numbers on, and it's not a committee, it's just a task force. So it would make a difference if it was odd or even, because it's no voting boundaries on it. It's just a discussion of this reparation proposal for African Americans.
Thank you. May I follow up?
Yes, you may.
And will that be appointed by the president of
Yes, ma'am.
council?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. I'm sorry, Madam Chair.
Yes, you may. Go ahead.
I'm sorry about that. Yes, Councilwoman Darby, yes, it would be.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And with that being said, Madam Chair, it's a resolution, so it doesn't have to be voted out. I just, and that's all I do have for this evening.
Okay, do we have any comments from the public? Okay, we don't have any comments. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So move.
I need a second.
Second.
So moved. The meeting is now adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.